Hi there and welcome to This Week in F1. First up, Pérez doesn't have it to beat Max. First things first, Sergio Pérez seems to be a great guy, having reportedly even helped pay some salaries when at the cash-strapped Force India team in days gone by, but he doesn't seem to be world champion material according to double world champion Mika Hakkinen anyway. So what did the Flying Finn have to say about the only guy from Mexico whose name most of us can remember? I don't think he can. It's challenge Verstappen. Perez is a driver who can bring good results. The new car suits him better as it's heavier and bigger. The rear is much calmer under braking and he can bring it through the corners nicely. Max on the other hand is so talented, but ultimately Perez's performance is inconsistent. In the long run, inconsistency won't make you a champion. But Pérez will still challenge Verstappen for race victories, but he has to do his maximum in every race, and he doesn't do that. Now I've seen dockies and I've read articles about what the Finns did when Russia invaded them in World War II, so I'm not gonna go around picking fights with Hakkinen or any other Finn when they seem to be in the right. Not even a little, and he does seem to have a point. Pérez is however a massively talented driver. He just does not seem to be in that extreme top elite level bracket. But honestly, except for Max and until recently Lewis Hamilton, possibly Leclerc, who else is at that level? Red Bull finally admit Michael Masi was wrong. Will pigs fly? Will hell freeze over in? And is that a fat lady I hear singing? Not quite, but Christian Horner has finally admitted that Michael Masi did one thing wrong at the title decider last season. He made one mistake in that he didn't allow all lapped cars to unlap themselves. I think there was 3 cars that were kept at the back of the field and unable to unlap themselves. That was the only mistake he made, said the spicy one to the Cambridge Union. Mercedes, of course, also believed that the safety car should not have been brought in, but Horner has been as quiet on this as the opposition are in a Russian cabinet meeting. Headlines: no idea how to fix Williams' car, says Albon. Everyone has been upgrading and we haven't had a major upgrade in a while, so there's that side to it. Balance-wise, we have weaknesses in the car, which aren't so clear to be able to fix with what we've got right now with updates. Depending on the circuits, for instance, you've got high-speed chicanes, but when it's hard for us to find a good compromise through the lap, it escalates. Not good news for Williams then. FIA condemn triple champs a racial slur against Lewis Hamilton. Discriminatory or racist language is unacceptable in any form and has no part in society. Lewis is an incredible ambassador for our sport and deserves respect. His tireless efforts to increase diversity and inclusion are a lesson to many and something we are committed to at F1, said the FIA. Nelson Piquet, for his part, has also issued an apology for what he said. Mclaren puts brakes on upgrades. Hopefully it's not just us who had to pull the handbrake in terms of further developments due to restrictions we have mainly from the cost cap side, said Andreas Seidel. So that's great news for us long-suffering papaya fans. Ricciardo gets TV series gig. Well, that's at least something good for someone at McLaren. Hulu are reportedly creating a Formula 1 scripted series. Yes, scripted series that Daniel Ricciardo will serve as an executive producer on. The content of the series is still pretty hush-hush, so that's all info I have available right now. Thought for the week: you must love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind. That's the first and greatest commandment. The second is equally important: love your neighbor as yourself. Jesus Christ, Matthew 22. If we all do this, the world would be an amazing place to live in. Silverstone coming up. Hope you enjoy it. I'm leaving you with some memes. Have a great weekend and I hope your team does well. Let's see, I'm sure the Brits will pull something special out this weekend. God bless. Goodbye.